Good day, everyone, and welcome. This is Jane from JaneLiberated.com. I am here to talk to you today on the topic I titled Rediscovering Yourself. Discover yourself, discover your potentials. What is it that you have in you that you have not activated? What is that potential that you are yet to discover? It is time to look deep inside of you and begin to analyze yourself, analyze the things in you, and you will see that you have more than it takes to take on anything at all, to start that your life, to start that dream business, to start that online business, to start that family, to start that career. You have everything in you only because you have not discovered it. And I am here today to give you some informations on how to discover your talents. But first, let me tell you how the story in the Bible has inspired me to discover myself most of the times. And I'm here now to share the same story with you. And that has to do with a woman in the Bible who happens to be the wife of a prophet. And she was having two sons. The man died with a debt on his neck. He refused to pay the money, and because he was not able to pay the money while he was alive, he went into agreement and used the two sons as a collateral to pay when he was not able to pay. And unfortunately, the man died and left the debt behind for the wife and the two sons. What really inspired me in this thing, or the pinpoint I am going to deal with in this topic, is the wife was not even aware that the man has borrowed money and went as far as using her two children as a collateral. What do you have in your position today that you are not using? And when the creditors came to the doorpost of the woman, she was shocked. She never knew about the plan. The husband never discussed anything with her. Be careful what you do today. Don't put your hope on one place. Try and look for the perfect informations. Try and seek whatever you want to become in life. Seek diligently right informations. Ask questions. Never assume anything, because assumption is not good in anything you want to do in life or you want to become in life. Because the man died without even informing the children or the wife about what was going on in his life, he ended up leaving the children and the wife in the state of let me say emergency. Because when the creditors came, the woman was so disappointed. I have lived with this man for so many years. We have children together. How can he do such a thing to me? Never you wait till the end of or when you are very old that you can no longer do anything, then you start blaming everyone around you. That why did they not tell me? Why was anybody not telling me that I am good in this or that? I am here to wake you up from your slumber today, that today start checking yourself, start activating those potentials you have got in you. It might be in any area of your life. It might be in your career. It might be in starting anything business. It might be the call of God upon your life. Start looking deep into yourself and begin to activate it. Don't wait till the end of it, just like the prophet that died and left the sorrow and left the wife and the children in the state of emergency. So what happened after this? The woman was shocked, and he ran to the prophet and explained everything to the prophet and said, you know, my husband is dead and the creditors have come to take my children for what he has collected from them, and I don't have anything at home. And the prophet said to the woman, say, woman, listen to me. What do you have in your house? And the woman said, I don't have anything save a pot of oil, a pot of empty vessels. And the prophet said to her, woman, listen to me. Go in. That oil you have in your house, go and borrow empty vessels. Borrow from your neighbors. Borrow from anywhere. Lock yourself inside the house with your two sons. Begin to pour out the oil. And according to what the prophet, the instruction the prophet gave to the woman went back home, called the sons, go and borrow the vessels, go and do everything. One thing that struck my mind in this story is, even when the woman returned to her home, she was supposed to go with the children to borrow the oil. Maybe something like pride was holding her back, or maybe ashamed of herself. She now decided to send the children. My point there is, never be ashamed to start anything you want to start. Never be so scared to do that which has been given to you, or to discover that talent that is in you. You might start in a little way. Unlike me, I released my first album and I was not a singer from the beginning, but I had passion for singing. So I decided to to write a song, and I released an album, and today it is going well. And another thing, I have been writing since since I was 10 years old, and I decided to bring out my life history, and I brought it out as a book, which you can find in Amazon. But let me tell you the thing of today. What you are taking for granted in your life is really what God wants to use to achieve your goal, and that is the thing that will bring you to the limelight. Don't be like that woman that decided to send her children instead of her going to the neighbors. Don't be too proud. Don't be too greedy. Your neighbors might be the one to help you. Your next door neighbor might be the one that has the thing you need to enter the next level. Don't be so self-centered. Don't have that ego that can destroy you. Go out, ask for help, seek for informations. Never be too big or feel big to seek for information. Nobody is above asking questions. Just like the woman, according to what the prophet told her to do, she picked up the empty vessels and began to pour the oil. And the Bible made us to understand that the empty vessels were all filled up, and the oil keep on running. That is to say that once you discover yourself, once you discover where you are good at, once you discover that talent you have in you, all you need to do is practice and practice. Ask questions, seek everything, go online, research anything, any information that can help you to develop that talent, that can take that talent to another level. And one thing I need to tell you, don't be too much in a hurry to think only about the financial aspect. That means making money. If you are quick to discover yourself, if you are diligent to discover yourself, you will know that money is a byproduct. It was also that in my case. I joined an online business that has opened my eyes, and I thought it's all about, I just want to replace my income. But along the line, during the process of my training, I came across a lot of things. I rediscover myself. I rediscover my potentials. I begin to understand myself. I begin to work on my personal development. I bought a lot of books. I begin to listen to audio tapes. I begin to listen to motivational messages. And most especially, I dug very hard into my Bible, because that is the best book to start reading, because that book is a book of mystery. Like what I have explained today now concerning the wife and the prophet and the two sons. They are from the story of the Almighty God. There are everything possible when you say or make up your mind to look for that possibility. Never tell yourself that you are nobody. Never beat yourself up over a little mistakes. Just like what happened in the Bible, the woman began to pour the oil, meaning she began to discover herself. The more she was discovering herself, the more her talent was going into another level. What is it you really want in life today? What have you done to yourself? Are you still the same person that wake up in the morning? Just all you need to do is run out of the house without even you staying quietly to meditate on yourself and ask yourself what you really want in life. Begin to discover yourself today. Never allow anything to stop you. All you need in life is diligence. When you are diligent in anything you do, when you are consistent in anything you do, when you look down inside of you, you will see there are a lot more than you expected to see in your life. Never beat yourself up just because you have failed once. Continue to discover yourself, and you will see that all you ever wanted in life has been delivered to you by the universe. Another point of it is, when you don't discover the assets in you, you can never make headway in life. Don't forget to ask questions. There are little or more you can do when you think you can do it yourself. There are people out there, the money you are looking for has already been provided. It's just that you need to activate it. You need to go and look for it so that you can earn it. You need to look for the person that is holding your money. And how do you do that? You need to begin to discover yourself. What can I give to the masses? How can I be of a benefit to the people? Don't just think about yourself alone, because when you think about yourself alone, you mean you are so greedy, and I know you are not greedy. So what you have to do is stop thinking about yourself and start thinking on how to help people, how to cultivate life, how to encourage someone, how to help that woman in need, how to help that man in need, how to help that child on the streets of on the side road. Anything at all, just start thinking about it, and you will see that your potentials will be discovered without even you having to do much in your life. Let me quickly tell you another point. When you are capable of doing something, then you know it is time to get the ball running. Please, I know I have taken much of your time. Please, if you like what you are hearing, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit on the notification bell, like and share, and I will be honored to really read your comments when you leave your comments below. And please, I will like to quickly give this quick tip for you, or leave this behind for you. Never you be so greedy not to share what you have learned. I hope I have succeeded in adding value to your life today. Have a fantastic day and God bless you. Bye.